Hello, my divine feminines. I hope you all are doing well. So, this is going to be a free reading session. Everyone can post their questions. Hey! Are. Hello, everyone. I hope you all had a great day or starting a great day. I hope the week is serving all of you well. Hello, Mariam. Good morning to you, Whitney. Hello, Toka. Hello, Lala. I hope you're having a great day. Yes, sure. Go ahead. Hello, Sonam. 4G, hello. Oh, yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready. All I need in life is some kidnapping. Like, trust me. Like, some kidnapping could really solve a lot of problems, and like, I'm ready. If somebody asks you any questions about it, like ever, you can just let them know and show them this, like, video or audio or whatever, and it's like let them know that you had consent, okay? So you never get into any trouble. I was born ready. What the fuck? Okay, relax. Don't run. Please stop. I mean, there are slow days, there are sluggish days, and there is today. Okay, it's like the epitome of sluggish day. But let's see. Let's start. We'll start with a more in just a moment. Oh yeah, like it's like I can't promise like this super soon, okay? But if you can bear with me and my very great broken humor, like in some years maybe. Yeah, with me saying okay to what? Meeting us? But yeah, like coming to states, like yeah, that is cool now. I think I will be also called by our mother teacher. I had a call with her last Thursday. Okay, and like last Thursday, and she like brainwashed me into like accepting the more like becoming a homebody and like starting my journey also on the spiritual path. So I think like she will also ask me to like join her at some point. She resides in California, like really rich. Like she be boozy, you know. Yeah, but I do want to visit her, and whenever I do visit her, you guys just can like come and meet me. I'll like you guys know when I where I am. Yeah, no. Like I'm not very good at um oh my god, you're making me shy. And such a dirty person, I'm not also gonna say no. I'm gonna rob you all of your money. Just kidding. But yeah, I'm gonna meet you. That's for sure, okay? But not like that. But oh, yes. But meeting you guys, that would be like a great experience. Like meeting Whitney, and if Whitney and like others also like wanna be there, like that's great. We can get some great photos. Really great photo. I'm like a sucker of photos, you know. Like getting good photos is what I live for. We can like, don't know, go to Vegas or something. If anybody promised me they're gonna find like lemon soda for me, I'm gonna go to Vegas. Okay, like I can't drink. I can be the responsible one, but yeah, yeah. It's like anything fizzy drink, something with no alcohol, and like a vegan restaurant. That's all. Oh, thank you so much. You're very generous, Lala. You just saying that makes you a very, very generous and abundant person. I'm really grateful to you for showing that love to me. Thank you so much. That's very, very sweet of you. Like, that's like ultra level kind. And like, not a lot of people can even share that thought. And coming from you means a lot to me, even the thought. And love you for that. Thank you so much. Okay. Amor, just skip the first part. It's just me talking. But the first part today is a slow day. So we're gonna do this a little slow, okay? But let's see. Okay, let's see your reading. If you message him, will he reply to you and meet you? Not maybe. Okay, not maybe. Mm, no, I don't think that. I feel here that he may show up a little delayed, okay? Like he's like he may just not be able to like like let's say that you send him a message and he keep you on read for like 2 days, and then later he will go ahead and just start communicating with you or start replying to you. But it's still, I feel here that it may just lead nowhere. So it's like more of a waste of a time, and it's more like a waste of a energy for you. Okay, it's better to like I don't know, if he's like really good looking, you can go ahead and just message him and talk to him and or whatever. But I feel here that it's best to just save your energy and don't don't even like bother yourself to like show up or do whatever. Okay, so do that, don't do that, maybe take some time. Second question is a better idea, so I would say like wait some time and then go ahead and do that shit, but not right now, ma'am. No. Start flirting. No. Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah, Sprite. A sucker for zero Sprite. Drank all the Sprite in the summers. Love that shit. Okay. Star, like, will he be following you back? Yeah, that is a maybe. But do it tomorrow, Friday. Okay, because like sometimes days energy matters also, so that you don't like need to wait a lot of time for him to start replying to you or whatever. Okay, it's best for you to like just talk to him like on that time, and talk to him like or try to like reach out to him and follow him on Friday. And after that, I think like you both may be able to also start talking to each other. That is possible. It is best to follow him first, okay? And then become followers. Like he will also follow you back, and then go ahead and start talking. That will work wonders, okay? So that's great. So, how do you pronounce this name? Ebube? like lube, ebube. Not making fun of his name though, but just great name. Ah, okay. Mm, they have actually. They have showed up. I don't see that eBube has showed a lot of interest in them just yet, but I do see that they have tried to communicate with them. Okay, definitely there. Okay. Definitely. I see here that she has showed up. He has not responded, but she also, like, I don't know, she know about manifestation or shit? I think like she's manifesting him or something, and she's like, I hope that I get to be with him and shit. But I do see her present in his energy, although I don't see him responding yet. But he may be okay responding later, or like he will take some time and then respond. But yeah, yeah. That's for Amor. Thank you so much, Amor, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. He do feel like that he want to be there, or he do feel that enthusiasm, or he do feel that push that he want to be there, and he do want to connect with you better, from his side as much as he can. Okay. And yeah, I do see that in him. I see here that when you told him what is happening with you, what is happening around you, he also have tried to manifest connecting with you, or manifest sending some positive energy and healing energies towards you. Okay. So I do see that in him then, and I see here that he has manifested for you spiritually, or however you want to say it. He manifested that you get out of this situation, get out of this complicated situation, and get out of it, and like just keep starting to feel a little bit better, because you as a mother, when you have expressed to him that what you are going through, or what your kid is going through, she started to have some freaky energy, and like he also understood that you may have been freaking out a little bit, and in that moment he really understood your vulnerability. Okay, your vulnerability, your dissatisfaction with the situation, your dissatisfaction with everything which you are going through, and how much vulnerable you were, like, because I think it takes a lot to just be vulnerable to another person. And I do see that in him, like he just kind of understood that he has that energy, you have that energy, and he understood that you are going through something very rough right now. And he was very sympathetic, and also manifested some healing energies. He also, like wanted to be more present to you, or wanted to be more communicative with you, or wanted to how to say that, when you talk to a masculine energy about some problems we are having in life, their first response is to go ahead and just communicate with us in a way that they are trying to bring positivity in the situation. Okay, so I think, that is what they were trying to do here, that he wanted to talk to you more, and just to just to give you that, no, it's fine, it's going to be fine, I'm here for you kind of energy, but in a more like a logical way. And I see here that he wanted to be there for you. Okay, he understood that you were very emotional at that point, and you were going through some ups and downs. He understood your emotions, and he felt like, it was something very pure. Okay, mother's love, or like the state you were in, the vulnerable state you were in, it was very pure, and he wanted to give you some support or give you some positivity, even through communication. He wanted to channel that, maybe you will feel good, or maybe just by being present around you, he just wanted to make you feel good. Okay, so I do see here that there could be a little bit financial situation going on for him, or I think you told me that about some form of a work. So work situation could be there. Okay, or let's say that he is like, this is not his everyday work, or this is not something he do every day, or maybe his shift was off, but still he was called and stuff. Or let's say that he went to work, and the other days there are not too much stress, or not too much confusion or complications, but then again somehow like there are some stress is going on, and there is some anxiety, and there is some ups and downs going on, and he could not call you. Okay, but I do feel here that he wanted to give you some communication. The intention were like really good. Okay, the intention of like communicating with you were really good. Intention of engaging themselves with you were really good. But I feel here that they are like this torn situation. Okay, like there is the reality. Okay, there is the financial things he needed to put his focus on to, or there were the situations which was happening around his job, or he got a little bit busy, and I feel like he's also tired and exhausted. Okay, that also could be it. And if he's at the home, then he could his his sleep could have been got caught in the midway, and I think like he just went to sleep. Okay, if he is at the home, or I feel here that he was so overstressed, and then he was also called into work, and like while he was working, his energy is being pulled from different directions, and I do see him feeling very stressed. Okay, so either of these two, but definitely I feel here that he missed the opportunity to connect with you, or he missed the opportunity to be with you. Why? Because either and to be honest, it feels like he was so exhausted that he went to sleep, or I feel here that his energy, he went to work, and somehow, okay, somehow something happened, and he was called to work, and he needed to just work. But I feel here that whatever it was related to work, either over exhaustion, or he was called at an odd time. That could be something, okay? Like there could be a few people he is talking to. Do I see here that he's over invested into something? I will not say that, the dynamic is huge. I will say, like, sometimes there is some communication, okay? There is some back and forth happen, and, like, he texts them, okay? Or they also text him, and he has some a conversation, but then again, like, the conversation doesn't stay, um, you know doesn't like doesn't go for long, or the the conversation doesn't just go the way, okay, like you want it to go. And then like you lose interest. He may have had this situation with with one or two people. I don't see him being over invest. Like he do talk to people, okay, like not even I will not say like there is something romantic. I don't see a romantic card, but like sometimes it has this energy of like somebody being very bored, and they just need somebody to entertain themselves, okay. And I do see here that he has this kind of a energy to himself, where he just want to be entertained and do communicate, okay. And like he go out for parties, and like he spends some time without like let's say that group of people being friends. So I will say like there are friends. Do I see that there are people who are more than friends? I will not say that, but he is definitely like explore. He has explored, okay. He has explored some options here and there, not too many people or not like too deep, but he has some conversations with them. And like he tried to make himself feel a little entertained when he had these conversations. But it's only talk. I don't see here emotional involvement. It's like I'm not being with Dominique. I'm feeling very lonely. I'm feeling very alone. I don't have anything to do. What should I do? Okay, I will just text this person and talk. Okay, I'll text this person and have a conversation. And like what you doing, what you up to, okay, what's up, okay. So that kind of stuff happened, but I don't see more. Like I don't see that he has anybody currently. He may have had a like a longer conversation with certain somebody, but I don't see that person being there anymore, or I don't see them being invested too much anymore. But there could have been a specific person he had some good conversations with, but it never grew from that. Messages from him. I see here that he's still he's still a little like depressed. You can say a little depressed, or he's still like a little shy, because he may not be able to like help you financially. Like let's say that he knows that right now the situation you are in, you could be needing a little bit more financial help, or some financial help could like really be great. But I feel here that he has that shyness, or he has that like the dissatisfaction within ourselves, that I cannot, even if I want to like help her in terms of finances, I cannot do that, okay. So I do see that in him, okay. I see here that he has some regrets that he is not been able to do it, or he has some regrets that he has not been able to connect with you in that way, where he can like give that love, give that sweetness, give that good energy to you completely, okay. Although I see here that he do love you, okay. There is love in his heart for you. He do want to pour some energy in your cup, okay. Like he want to pour some emotions in your cup. He want to pour like some good energy in your cup, and he know that you have also showed that love to him, okay, or you have also like shared that beautiful love to him, but he is not been able to, okay. He's not been able to, and he has not been able to be completely open up to share those love towards you. And I do see that dissatisfaction. And yesterday, okay, by yesterday also I see here that he may have been having that energy, or he may have been having that kind of a vibe that okay, there is some form of dissatisfaction. Okay, like I am not being able to go ahead and see her, I'm not being go ahead and able to meet her or talk to her. So whatever happened, I see two options here. Either he has been so much exhausted that he could not just go ahead and communicate completely, or he was like called into a odd hour at work, that's why he could not communicate, and it made him feel very dissatisfied. Okay, and very dissatisfied, and he's like, I just don't know what to do. Okay, I just don't know what I should do right now to make give myself more freedom. So mostly I see here that lack of satisfaction in his life, because he's not been financially there, or he's not been financially stable. Okay, so that is kind of definitely making him go some ups and downs, making you go through some ups and downs, and making him go through some emotional dissatisfaction, and it's just too much. Okay, like I do see him being disturbed, and he's saying she deserved more from me. She definitely deserved more from me, she definitely deserved more love from me. Okay, um uh she definitely deserves more love from me and more commitment. Okay, I do see here that he knows that he want to give you more commitment with time, and I see here that he is open. Okay, and he's open, and he's kind of just opening his heart more, and hoping that you both will be able to have that opportunity to start working on that commitment very soon. But good thoughts in here, but then there is also some some questions in his mind that even though I'm gonna show up, will I be able to help her completely? Like I am also maybe like he might not be able to financially help you, so that dissatisfaction is strong here today. But some love feelings and very good love feelings are there. He want to be emotionally supportive towards you. Yes, this is for you. Yes, I don't know why it's doing this. It's doing it from the morning. Adam, now what's up? I'm gonna try to check. Okay, but I promise I'm not doing it. Yes, I saw your mail. Okay, Spirit's messages towards you. I see here that Spirit's message here is to spend those coins. Okay, spend those coins to not have stress about your life. Okay, and spend those coins in any and every way to create small luxuries for yourself. Don't think too much about money. Okay, because this is not a message I think I get a lot for you, and you're not a like a that person who try to save a lot of money eventually, or like definitely a good spender. But so Spirit mostly tell you to just be a little mindful about the spendings. But today I see here the Spirit is telling you that do spend the money. Okay, and how you can spend the money, like let's say it's not just about today. Okay, for the next just for next few days. Okay, just go ahead and spend the money to create a little bit luxury here and there for you and your kid, because you both are definitely going through something really hard, right? You cannot just do everything for yourself. So if you want to call somebody to massage your body, I don't know if that's going to help or not, or if you're going to order some Uber Eats, or I don't know many names for your place. Okay, so just do that. Okay, create luxury for you and create comfort for yourself and your kid as much as you can here and there. Okay, right now also don't be too confused. Okay, like there are a lot of information around you, or there are a lot of people talking to you. A lot of people will communicate with you. Okay, and a lot of information you will also get. Okay, like let's say that you are having a viral fever, Somebody is going to tell you go ahead and take some nasal spray. Okay, somebody else is going to tell you something else. Okay, don't listen to everybody. You know what your body responds to. Like, let's say that you have period cramps, somebody is going to tell you take ibuprofen, and somebody is going to tell you to take hot towel, like, on your belly, or like cold towel on your belly and lie down. Don't do everything. You are an experienced person, right? So you know like what you need to focus on, to make yourself healed. Okay, like, just don't, because like a lot of knowledge which is there on internet, a lot of knowledge is there which is like happening around, a lot of it is just bullshit. Okay, so just cut out that bullshit and don't let anybody create a lot of chaos around you. Okay, so just keep focusing on the things which work. Like, let's say that resting today, if it works for you, if somebody is telling you you should go for a walk, then just cut the phone, or like close the door or something, I don't know. Okay, and right now I think like that emotional dissatisfaction is like really there, that you may feel, even though everybody is with you, or even though everybody is showing up, and now everybody, it's like one of those times, everybody will like have a hand on your shoulder, and they're gonna say, I'm here for you. Okay, I'm here for you, I'm there. Okay, but like you're still gonna feel that dissatisfaction, that even though people are saying that they are here for me and stuff, I still need to go through this situation all by myself. So the most important thing here is to not depend mentally on other people or other things. Like, don't depend on booze, or don't depend on like a cup of tea. Don't depend on anything. Like, eat right food, go to sleep. Okay, and like, you gotta do what you gotta do. Sometimes things are shitty, and I'm the one who is just only saying the words and sitting in a room, and like, I know it's very easy for me to say like, yo, you gotta go through this, but the only person who understand how hard it is just you. Okay, so in those moments, it's very important that we hold on to God very tightly. It's like, you put like have a conversation with God. You put me in this situation, so you get me out of this. Okay, like, have a conversation like that or two with God, because he's been funky, right? So like, don't feel too down. Okay, if you feel like it's been too much, then threaten God or something, I don't know. Anyways, but you can do that, but like, you just don't depend too much mentally on other people or food or chocolate or anything, because everything make you feel hooked, but then again, the absence of it also start making us feel like we are craving it now. Okay, because it's our shit, we gotta deal with it. Okay, no other way. And also like, try to not be involved in other people and their shit. Okay, because you are going through something, and now you are gonna go to home, your kid is also gonna go to home with you, and you need to take care of yourself and the kid, right? Anything else right now. Okay, because there could be a few things which might try to take away from your focus. Okay, there will be people who will try to talk to you and like, just come with us. Okay, do this, do that. Oh, there is this drama going on at workplace, not even your drama. Okay, and everybody is like trying to get your attention, and you should just let them know that, dude, I can't. Okay, like, I have my business. Okay, and my own business is not going well right now. Like, I need to focus on my shit and something. Okay, I just can't do the shit with you. Okay, so just let them know that it's not the best time for you to be involved in people and the things, whatever is like, happening in their life. Just let them know that you are just like, clock out. Okay, clock out for some time, and somehow like, just stay with yourself and just focus on the things which you are doing. So it's more about the seclusion energy, Scorpio energy, hide yourself and heal kind of energy, like, feminine hibernation. And I see here that by 2-3 days you'll just be fine, you don't have any stress. Okay. Okay. That's for Dominique. Thank you so much, Dominique, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. I'm trying to see if I did all the questions or not. Think I did. Yeah. A lot of healing energies to you and the kid. All the best. You guys rock, okay? Guys, wear some matching pajamas and watch a lot of old Hollywood Christmas movies. And Santa will be blessing both of you with that beautiful health, okay? Oh, yes. Thank you so much for meeting me. Always grateful to have all the sunshine people around me. Hehe. Let's see. Who is gonna bake a cake in the Christmas? Can you guys just please send me photos? Okay. Like, I want to see photos of like people who bake cakes or whatever, or like tag me in stories. I don't know. I just want to see cakes, like I'm obsessed with cakes. Okay. So, whoever is baking, whatever is baking, yeah. Oh, you can't bake. Oh no, you can't bake cake. Bake a cake with me for me because I eat eggless. Okay, so I don't know if that's a thing in your country to eat eggless cake. In my country, like people just found out how they can make cake eggless, or like I think they like just saw it from vegan people of your country. But mm, yeah, it has to be eggless. Anything vegetarian, I'm here to eat, but no eggs. Feeling anxiety. Yeah, I do see that. Okay. He's like, half okayish. Okay. And then like half spread. Okay. Like he's like, no, I think I got her. Okay. Like I think I'll be very sweet with her and very loving with her and like, you know, like very cute with her and stuff. And like I'll be just very sweet. Okay. And like I just want to be very sweet and I just want to be very loving. So he's kind of like half and half, like one foot. It's more like a roller coaster. First is like very up. Okay, he's like huge. Okay, huge and on his ego or something. And then he's like really down and he's like I don't think so. Okay, that's his energy. So he's like very down on the thought first that he's like not feeling very emotionally happy and he's like going through it or whatever and like he's really feeling very dissatisfied and shit. And then he's like really like then he can the like catastrophe. Okay, like the catastrophe is a huge thing here because he know that he is the person who's been catastrophic. He is the person who has induced all that fear, anxiety, unnecessary bullshit in his like in this whole situation, and he knows that he has brought this negativity. So I do see that in him, that he's feeling very fearful and he's feeling very like what if you just decide to go ahead and just not, okay, not be open to him. But then again, he's also thinking about you like, oh my gosh, you are like you you like so sexy. Okay, you're very like I'm very sexually attracted towards you, I'm very sexually wanting to connect with you. I'm like very sexually into you. Okay, and then there is this also energy of like him not being able to like take the actions properly to be with you or properly to keep you in this relationship. So I'll say it's a very up low and high. It's like somebody who just very happy one moment to like think about you and see you, but then again he's like really down and he's like I don't know I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't see any new person, although I see here Burundi, right? That's the name. She may be communicating sometimes with him a little bit, okay, here and there. Like she's not completely silent. Her energy is like, let's say that she will talk to him on every like Friday, okay, or like she will try to reach out to him on every Friday. I'm just taking a random day, okay. Talk to him on a Friday, and then she will check like how his energy is, if he has softened and shit like that, and go back and like go ahead and manifest like a crazy person, like please make me be with him, okay, and then come back. But I feel here that for some time, and at least for 1-ish months, she is getting like the same results again and again, that he is really not interested in creating this whatever she is trying to do. It is only her energy. I don't see any other woman, but her energy is there. Like she manifests like crazy, okay, and she manifests a lot to like, just be with him and just to connect with him and just like, make him open his heart to him. It's like she's just not giving up. I'm here for the vegan cake. Lala. Okay. When he may have, okay, like I don't see here that he's ecstatic about it. Like he may have, but it just brings a. It's hard to say. Like trying to find a good description. Um, can't find a good description. Okay, it's like it brings a like a satisfaction. Let's say that he is like really fearful. Okay, let's say that a kid is wanting to have attention. Okay, it's like yes, I want attention, I want attention, I want attention, and attention is different things for different people. Okay, like sometimes the kid want a chocolate, sometimes the kid want a car, okay, or like toy car. Sometimes the kid wants the mother's boobies, okay, and in that moment, like when his like crave is satisfied, he's like okay, so I am still important, okay, okay, I'm still kind of like just valued, I'm still that person who's you know I'm still getting that, okay. But I feel here it is that energy. Did he feel happy? I don't see happiness. I don't see a card here. He also may have felt heartbroken. I'm not gonna lie, it brought some satisfaction in him. Okay, he was like, okay, yeah, I'm satisfied that it at least brought some emotions in her, because everything, like he may have feared that every like he's never gonna get that, he's never gonna get the toy which he needs or he wants so very desperately. I'll not say that he's satisfied or like he's very happy with it. It also broke his card, literally Scorpio card here. But it did give him a sense of satisfaction that I'm still important for her. Okay, I don't know how much I was good with the metaphor, but What is the time? It's definitely delayed. Okay, you need to at least to give it more 10 days. Okay, and those 10 days, like be more observant with him, or talk to him, or just let him know whatever you feel, and then observe that what he is doing, and it will give you better answers. I don't see here that he is completely detached or he is not like really there with you or whatever. I do see here that he want to have some good conversation. Like what I see in his energy, that he do want to be connecting with you so that you could get some happiness and he could also get some happiness. He want to share that good happiness with both of you. Okay, yeah, exact energy. Okay, yeah, exact energy. If you are showcasing that to him, I know that you have to meet him to, like for a few things. You can do that, but I feel here that once you do it, then after that, have a little bit conversations, or wish him and everything, and then just observe that what he is doing. Okay, but I feel here that like you can still have the happiness which you are looking for. It's starting, basically on the page level, to be honest. Like he really need to go through this full journey, and he keep rejecting this transformation so much, and like he's like this stubborn person. Like, I'll not do anything, I'll just be satisfied with whatever is happening, and I'll just mind my business. But I see here that there could be needing a definitely a divine push. Okay, so prayers recommended 10 on 10, and I see here that you may be able to figure things out with him in 8 to 10 days. Yeah. Yeah. But he plans to. So you be, I don't know, wearing metal around the coochie. Because he seems excited. Okay, and I, like, made the first prayer, and like, yeah, I'm ready to meet my Queen of Wands. Okay, I'm ready to do the shit. Oh God, I saw like a random reel today, and there was a cake. Okay, and that cake was like, it was written on the cake that it's cobweb Kuchi. Like the girl like didn't really bang for like a 1 year or something, so it was like the cake named was on cobweb Kuchi. My pronunciation is like really shitty on that, but yeah. Oh yes, like we are elves, like elves ears. Okay, like all we have some is like a little bit elf blood in all of our veins to be intuitive and shit, and like, yes, he want the gift. Okay, he want the gift. Smash the gift, or maybe a little bit spanking. But don't lie to me. Didn't you shave? I know you shaving. Okay, I know you instinctively picked up that razor and you shaved everywhere with me. Okay? So, you didn't shave? Oh, then you're serious. Oh my god. Okay, so he ain't getting. That's sad. He ain't getting the gift, Lala. What? No, no, she's not. I don't know. But you're planning to, are you? Okay. I was about to, I was about to, oh God, we would have lost the list. But you want to. Don't lie to me. I can feel it on her energy. But don't. If you have decided, then don't listen to me. I'm all corrupting to you. No, no, no. I'll not talk about these things. I'll just behave. Okay. Yeah. But what is this language, coochie? Who called the pussy coochie? Coochie. And then somebody called it poo nanny. I'm like, poo nanny sounds like a cute girl or something. I mean, that's what it is, but okay. Toka, I'm just reading your question, okay? Oh, okay. Yeah, it's like taking the step. Okay, yes, Toka, I do see here that he knows that you are not very happy about it, or you are not very happy about like whatever is going on here, and you're not very happy. Like he sensed the distance, okay? He initially, I think, a little bit like every man do, like they are really oblivious about what they ever did, okay? And they really don't know ever, okay? Um like they are just not really happy, and like he knows that something made you very unhappy, something made you feel like very detached, something made you feel like you don't want to really have a good communication with them, and you want to have that emotional distance, okay? Or you want to have that a little bit emotional distance from them. And I see here that he knows that you have secluded, okay? You have secluded yourself, you are not talking too much, you are not, like, generally you are very happy, and generally you are somebody who, like is very like very happy, and like you show all your emotions directly, or you have some, like some good communication generally, or like your wife have given him the energy, or your wife have just let him know. And he knows that it is about the work, and how he has dealt with the work situation. He know that it has somehow went wrong, and he is the one who's wrong, and he's the one who has created this confusion, he has created this unnecessary complication. But I see here that he knows that. And what are his like thoughts about this? I feel here that he just don't know what he can do now, okay? He has done the shit which he has to done. Like I think, like as you have said, that he has a really a people pleasing kind of energy, okay, and he don't really want to take any harsh actions as long as he is not forced to, okay. And once you were like, a little bit strict with everything, and he's like, no, I just also don't want employees to think that, everyone is very strict here, and everyone is kind of like, just creating chaos here. I don't want that, okay. I want things to be like, a little bit more peaceful, or I want things to be a little bit more sweet. I want things to be a little bit positive. So that's why I see here that he started to have more like a that kind of a conversation, or that kind of energy where he's a little bit more expressive and communicating to the team. But he is saying that, I did not wanted her to feel anything about this. Like this was just my way to normalize the thing. He's more like that normalizing parent, okay. He's like, if the other parent is like really high, and like really high on anger, and they all the other kids get like a little cooked by the other parent, and like deep fried by the other parent, and he's like, no, I just need to go ahead and give them some sauce to eat it with. Shit. Anyways, but he just wanted to normalize the situation a little bit, and that's why he may have started to do it, okay. He's kind of like, just that energy where he's not very emotionally open to like hurt you, or emotionally open to just, give you any dissatisfaction. His thoughts are like, I just don't know how to deal with this shit, okay. I would love to go ahead and deal with this shit a little bit better, but I have no idea how I can deal with this thing. I have no idea what or how I can, like, talk to her so that she could open up a little bit more towards me in terms of communication. I just have no idea. So I feel like, he's hella confused. And this is this first part, like whatever I have said till here, okay, it is more about the emotion he has for you in terms of like, this workplace. And then there is this emotions of like him also feeling a little bit fearful in terms of his commitment part with you also, like, or romantic part with you, because he do think both of you as a romantic person, or he do think both of you as a like, a couple who can work things out good in terms of romance together. But he's just not ever like getting any he's like, I'm not getting some. The mother got like really angry, and I'm like that parent who also indulged a little bit more in her in getting angry. So I am the father, and I think I should shut up, because I think I did some wrong parenting, okay. So he's like just that parent who is trying to hide himself a little bit. I'll not say like completely scared, but like when you know that you did something wrong, even though it was something not like completely wrong, okay. But you still like, just need to suck shit up, okay, because you just created some confusion here. Okay, his next actions. I see here that he may be thinking about connecting with you in like next 5 days. Okay, anytime within the next 5 days, I see him wanting to initiate some communication towards you. Okay, he's saying like, I'm just gonna do it a little delayed. Like, let's say that you expect him to talk to you about Friday. Okay, he may be taking a day or two just to like, cool things off a little bit, and like, maybe observe you from distance. Like, let's say that if you are making any posts or of yourself on this place, or like, if you are making any posts on like, on here. So I feel here that, there is this, okay, there is this energy of huge fear here, which they are just not being able to deal with completely, okay. They are just not ready to completely deal with that situation. So that could be making them a little bit delayed. But I do see here that there could be some communication coming towards you in next overall 5 days, okay. So it's more like a communication through call or something, okay, or like, texting or checking up on you. I see here that he may also like tell you like about the situation, that it was not his fault. Okay. It was not his fault, or it was not something he wanted to do. It just happened, and he had no control over this, and he had no nothing over this, and he didn't just had that energy where he could just have communicated with you directly. So definitely I feel here that he has that energy where he do want to be more communicative and better with you, but he will be expressing that to you, that what's the issue and what's the deal, and would be loving to like try to clear shit out a little bit here. Okay, and he definitely has this energy of trying to clear out his shitty energy with here, and they had that. Okay, they have that intention to just connect with you. Another energy I see here, that he could be starting to give you more attention. Okay, like let's say that he could be starting to be vocal more, or communicative more, or want to give you more attention, want to receive more attention from you. So the dating scene. Okay, like first of all, I see here that he's apologizing for any form of miscommunication you may have experienced with him in terms of this. Okay, in terms of the work situation, but then again, like he will talk to you more about how you guys can come together and start talking with each other to spark that romance again, or have any form of romantic situation again. What he is trying to do, he is just trying to talk to you about what you guys have already had. Okay, or like what you guys had had with each other in the past, or what you guys have experienced with each other in the past, and like what kind of connection you have had in the past together, or how romantic you both are. And yeah, I see here that it's a good conversation. And with that, I also see here that he may be also starting to rekindle with you, like take you on a romantic date, or any form of car rides. I know that you have experienced that with him. He may be taking you on that, but it's like a slow approach. So anytime by the next week, by the end of next week, he may be starting to rekindle the romance again with you. But I do definitely see some intentions in him. That's for Toka. Thank you so much, Toka, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Yeah, I see here that he will take some actions to communicate better and create commitment. Katie, post your question. Sorry, said that in head only. Katie, please post. Wants to say to you that he do want to connect with you and he's not been able to, so he seems sad. Thoughts for you. I see here that he do want to approach you with love and some sweetness. Yeah, it's showing everybody. I think like it was also a issue in the morning live. I see here that it's okay. There will be moments where you will be feeling very alone, but it looks like a decent spread, to be honest. Okay, nothing to complain about. I'll talk about the bad first, so that it will feel like a toffee in the end. Okay, I do see here that you may be having moments where you will just ask questions about everything, and what's going on in my life, why I'm being here, or whatever, and then you can you will just have some more satisfaction. Okay, and then you'll feel a little bit better. Okay, and you're gonna pick yourself up and do the good work. Actually, I see here that you will be able to create very good stability for yourself. Okay, you'll be able to hold yourself up and feeling very stable. Okay, very stable and very strong. Your position will be stronger in the workplace. You may be having some confusion in the beginning of the week, but later the in the week you will start feeling better. You will also see some achievements. Okay, or you'll start feeling some good achievements for yourself, that yes, I'm gonna be good here. Okay, I just know. Okay, I just know that things are just going to be right for me, or these things are just going to be positive for me. I'm not going to experience any chaos here, like you will feel that. But sometimes due to low confidence you will have some back and forth, but it's 50% done and your energy seems like 50% better, and it seems like something where you are just happy with yourself and everything is just going really right. You have some moments where you may need to just take care of your thoughts and take some deep breaths and deal with Miss Hitler. But overall it seems like a good experience for you. Okay. You're doing a great job and you're really being bright at learning the things which you should be learning. Plus, you have no support from your, from the people who should be giving you support, and they are being like really shitty. Okay. And yeah, I do feel here that there are a lot of complications here around you. It's definitely, see, like you cannot expect yourself, like will you be able to expect this from your children? Okay, then don't expect it from yourself. Like if you know that they can't be able to do, or they can't be able to do the math and just by learning it by 1 month or something, or they need a little bit more time, then also give yourself some time. She is better, she is doing it for longer. Okay, that's all. Okay. But do I see here that you are doing a great job? You are doing a great job, you're actually being bright here. Oh, okay, so she's definitely like picking up on you. Excited about life. Give yourself small goals. Okay, you can like definitely discover some hobbies for yourself. Okay, different people like different things. Like somebody will like gardening, somebody will like knitting, somebody likes fitness. Okay, and whatever you want to pick, like pick something for yourself and give yourself small goals. Okay, life become very depressing. Okay. um Life feels very depressing when you are not feeling challenged either. Like life is always like no fun when there is either no challenge or the challenges you are facing is too much for you. Okay, so I think all the challenges you are facing feeling like too much for you, so just have an activity of yourself. Okay, and try to like give yourself some small goals. Okay, and just try to achieve it. You can just start doing that. And yeah, it's definitely there, like sometimes life do feel a little dull, but you need to just give it some more time. And like what you are doing is like really great. Okay, like you are, don't think that you are just an emotional support animal for the kids. You are a complete protector and provider for your kids. Okay, so just start taking very strong, like you just need to proud of yourself of what you are doing. Okay, and like people become really great in their life just by doing the boring shit. Yes, it's boring and it's not scratching any itch in your brain, but it's something very stable and good which you are providing to the kids, and start taking the honor in it. Okay, so find the honor in whatever you are doing, and also you can find a hobby to like create that, like a fun thing for yourself. Like let's say that you're learning and like hobbies are completely personal, so I'll not comment on that. Okay, yeah, that's definitely there. So in that moment, like I think like it's God only. Okay, so just ask God to like send his support, and hopefully he will. No, nothing is wrong with you, Katie. Um things are definitely hard. Okay, you are going through a lot of hardships and you are going through a lot of ups and downs right now. And but one thing good I see here, that you are starting to gaining the stability of life. Okay, you're starting to find that balance, you're starting to find that like stable energy for yourself. It's starting to all becomes okay, like starting to like stable down. What is, nothing is wrong, but I will only say like the people you are like connecting with, maybe it is your past person or it is your job. Don't let those things define you and your worth. Okay, don't derive your worth from that. You're a kind, generous, beautiful person. Your worth is that. Okay, don't let other people set your worth. Okay, it's like if Erin is telling you that you are not doing your work properly, then you are also like a not a good person. Don't have that mindset, because others will always like make you feel shit. Okay, so don't let them like just give you that. Have the confidence, nothing is wrong with you. Okay, sometimes some people are just unkind and we just need to let them know that they can't be. That's all. But and also start standing up for yourself. Okay, don't let them walk all over you, in a balanced way. Okay, in a very balanced way, calm, cool manner. Just start standing up for yourself, and that's all. Nothing is wrong with you. Like in terms of like romance. Yes, I think like January is a great time. Okay, for you to start doing this. And I see here that by 19th of January, so the first few days, I think like you should chat more and do more like a window shopping situation. Do it a little later that you are going to like more conversations or going for more deeper conversation and getting to know them, and like investing some energy on a specific person. But I see here that by the later time in January, you will be able to find somebody better. Okay. Yeah, I do see that. Okay. I see here that there could be a Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. Okay. I see like, they could also be looking for something more like, more stable. Okay. Yeah, you will find somebody stable. Okay. Not just for not for like not very quickly. I don't see here that it's happening in the first part of the like month, but slowly and steadily you will be able to get to be with somebody who is also can be very caring to you. Okay. So yeah, that's there. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. See for Lala. Good. Okay. Yeah, I like that. I do see him having some fear of not like, being able to be with you, or like, fear of losing you. Okay. And I think like that is the best fear a man can have. Okay. Fear of losing their woman. Okay. So, definitely good. So I do see that in him, that he has huge fear of losing you right now. I don't know what he is getting it from, but there could be some energy that he was not being able to show up to you. Okay. Or not being able to like be with you, or not being able to show up to your energy in the past. And he's saying like that's definitely a shitty thing. Okay. Or that's definitely a bad energy, or that's definitely a complicated energy. Okay, I have had. Okay, or that's definitely a complicated energy I may have experienced with her. I was not being able to show up to her when I wanted to, or when I needed to, and now I do feel stressed out about it. I see here that he has some fear that what if you are like just gonna talk to somebody, or what if somebody else is gonna be wanting to have some conversation with you. Will you entertain, or will you be like even giving some replies to them, or what if there is somebody definitely making you feel more better. I do see that fear in him, even though I don't think like he feel that from you, but he know that you may be getting pursued. And like if he is the one who's getting attracted to you, then definitely there are a lot of other people who are also getting attracted to you. Okay. And he feel that fear in him, and he feel that energy in you. Okay. He feel that fear, and he feel that energy kind of like just being around you. Okay. And I see here that he also is thinking more about, he's also been thinking more about how he can show up. Okay. Or how he can communicate, or how he can connect with you. Okay. He's saying like I just want to show up a little bit better, or I want to show up a little bit more. I want to like communicate a little bit more with her. I want to give her love, I want to give her sweetness, and I also want to like show up as a more like stable, loving, caring kind of energy, which she has given me a lot in the past. I also want to give that to her. Okay. So very good energies in very good energies in terms of that. But he do want to show up and show some love to you very soon. That's a huge reason that he is coming. All his feelings are coming crashing down upon him. He's like, I just don't know how to how I can find some peace in me knowing that she's not having any communication. Because generally, like, that you have some communication with him, or you do give him some communication, and those communication like, serves him as that satisfaction that, okay, like, she's there and she's still a kind of like, wanting to have some like, still is like, how to say that, she's still kind of wanting to connect with me, she's still wanting to like be with me, she's still wanting to have some love with me. But as you are like, deciding that you don't even want to communicate with her, he communicate with him, he's having a lot of fear that why you are doing this, or why, like, what is making you do this, or what is making you think that you don't even want to connect with him at all, why you are not like reaching out. It's freaking him out, and he is having some tower moment over this. Okay. He sees you being very like, having that energy of like, holding yourself back. Okay. And he is keeping like that distance. Okay. You are keeping that distance, and you are like, having that energy of putting huge, okay, how to say that, huge boundaries around yourself. And I do see here that um I see here that he has like, some crazy thoughts about it. He's stalking you, very strongly stalking you, and very strongly stalking you in terms of that, if there is somebody else. Okay. Or like, I don't know how to say that. Like, he's stalking you in any and every way possible. Maybe stalking you when you are there, when you are not there, on social media. And then again, like, they want to know, like, if you are like, just traveling anywhere. I don't know where he's getting the energy. Like, you may be traveling somewhere, but he's having some fear about like, you traveling somewhere, and he just don't know how he should just, just take care of that situation. Definitely pushing him for more commitment, okay? Because the fear is a huge inducer, and I think fear is something which is made for men and not for us. Because they have the cortisol system to deal with it, and we don't. Okay. Just biologically speaking, please don't cancel me for hating men or anything. But a fact is a fact, anyways. And I see here that he has that fear of you walking away. Okay, he has that fear, like huge fear going on in himself, that he just don't know how he can like, connect with connect with you, or how he can connect himself with you. And he's like, what if she's just gonna decide that she's not gonna be here? Okay, what if she's gonna decide that she's not gonna communicate, and she's just gonna leave this behind? Because when something like this happened, we just start having that understanding and fear that, yes, we have done something. Okay. um I have done something like which may have pushed her, okay, or may have been pushing her to do this, or which may have been pushing her to walk away. So I see here that what it's doing, the first thing here, that it is inducing a fear, and it is also inducing some fear um by some form of communication, like something you may have told him, that I don't like this behavior with you. Okay. I don't like this situation from you. I don't like this kind of shit which you do around me. Okay. You have given him some shit. Okay, like you have given him some energies, okay, in the past, and now he's like, oh, okay. Okay, so she's implementing that. What he is doing right now, what this fear is also doing, making him like invest in you more. Okay, his thoughts are being more invested, because when you are already communicating, he's having that assurance that, oh, she's there, she's gonna talk to me, she's gonna initiate communication, she's gonna be there, and we're gonna talk in just some time and shit like that. And now it's like, okay, she's not talking. And I see him being more invested in creating more commitment with you, or stable commitment with you. I think we were talking about something like this, that I don't want a false beginning, I just want something very stable. Okay, so definitely I see here that you may be able to induce it. Okay, you may be able to have something good about it, and you may be able to find some stability with him about it. And I see here that there could be some good communication here, where he good communication, good stability and commitment he could be offering you, and he's having that change. And I see here that he's like great in getting really straightened. Okay, if you are showing that I'm being very serious about this, he's becoming more committing. If you are showing that I'm just gonna not show you any value, I'm keeping all my value to myself, he's becoming romantic. Okay, and like I do see here that there is definitely some emotional, okay, some emotions, okay, coming up really high in him, and he's like, oh, I need to be that chasing energy, I need to be that romantic energy, I need to be that loving energy who is like, approaching her, and giving all that love to her and giving all that sweetness to her. Okay, so I see here that it will turn into somebody very romantic, and he's like, just responding to your energy at this point. And I think like he has not been able to be serious. We also talk, it's like a like more like an um extension of the spread we just made in the morning. And like we were also talking about he's not the best father just yet. Okay, and I see here that he is starting to become that father. If you are being silent on him, he's starting to become that father who is like really serious about working on himself, so that he can be a good parent. Wow, just a little bit silent. It's like that spice, that what we call that, salt. Okay, salt, it's like that salt, like you add some salt and the anything you eat like becomes so tasty. Okay, without salt everything is so bland. Okay, and with salt everything tastes like really fine. Okay, so that's there. But yeah, I see here that definitely some good energies are coming up here. Okay, your silence is definitely inducing some good thoughts in him. Okay, that's for Lala. Thank you so much, Lala, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Ray, you can go ahead and post your question. I see here that you may be getting better communication and stability. Few months, I see here that you could be having a new lover in terms of Taurus, sorry, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. 7 days, I see here that you could be having like some sorting out, or you could be feeling good about something, letting go of some stress or anxiety. हो सकती है, मे बी है, उसकी फीलिंग्स है आपके प्रति लविंग, कमिंग टूवर्ड्स यू, थोड़ा सा अभी स्ट्रगल करना पड़ेगा, बट यू हैव सम गुड करियर ग्रोथ. Support, I don't think so, not yet. You need to be become more favorable for them. New and better job, you have to just keep talking to people, and I feel like you could be taking 9 to 10 days. Someone new, he definitely is thinking that he has lost you, and he just lost the opportunity to be with you. His true intention is to grow this relationship, but I feel here that he's a little slow in terms of putting actions from his side. Feelings, he do want to invest more in this relationship and start something new. Very hooked on in your energy of like showing you some love and sweetness. यस, हो सकता है आप दोनों का रियूनियन, अभी वो आपको मिस कर रहे हैं और बेटर कनेक्ट करना चाहते हैं। Yeah, go ahead and do it. Like gain a little bit more knowledge and plan it a little bit more better. And you should go ahead and do this, girl. Who I was doing for? Oh God, where is Amor? You can do it right now, to be honest. Like, I think like it's best that you do it right now. Don't delay it, okay? Like he could be taking some time, like let's say that if you do it tonight, okay, then he will be able to like go ahead and get back to your follow request by morning. So the best energy here would be that you go ahead and do it right now, so that he can give you a follow back by the morning. But I don't see here that you should delay it at all. Just don't delay it at all, just go ahead and do it right now and keep it as it is. Let him bake. Let it bake, okay, like on high flame, let it bake. And then he can go ahead and communicate with you by the morning, or he can respond to you, then hopefully you guys be able to be banging together, okay. She definitely wanted to be the one who is getting his attention, like faster, but then again you can also slay by getting his attention better, okay. Like be like really classy and like drop him love sign on some of it. I'm sure that everybody has a story on, or on his recent pic, like have a love sign, like double tap or whatever, and then follow him. I think like you'll get some good attention from him, okay. Like don't delay it, just do it right now. That's for Amor. Thank you so much, Amor, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Let's see for Karen. Okay, yeah, found it. I don't think like they have any access like around your phone, but they do have a lot of, like, let's say that you follow a lot of people. They have very pro stalking skills, okay. And stalking skills, I'm just gonna try to describe it a little bit. I'm also like I'm dumb in social media, okay. Like I really can't do this shit. But like there are ways of following you, okay, or other people who you are connected with. Like let's say that if they are following you through other social media, or they keep checking up on you and opening up your profile, you are also shown there in their like for you page. And then all the people who are connected with you is also on that for you page, and somehow linking from somewhere. They just kind of like keeps trying to find like you and all the things you are connected to. I don't see direct access, but they could be having access to somebody who is very close to you, okay. Like a friend of a friend could be having access to your one of your kids phone, or a friend of a friend could be having access to the friend list of yours, okay. So these kind of things, it's more like one person to another to another to another, and they have like really stalking ish skills. And whoever this person who is talking you, they are like really pro, and they have been doing it for some time. I feel like it could also be like some good amount of time, but it is not directly from you. They could be having more like a access to somebody else's phone who is connected to you, and through them they got to know like where you are and who you are connecting to. Okay, that's for Carol. Thank you so much, Carol, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. seems like a little bit running away from taking accountability, and that's why he is not communicating. Like sometimes people have that energy that they don't want to accept that there have been some, okay, there have been some like fault in them, okay. So I feel here that it could be taking overall 7 days, 7 days for them to start having some communication with you, okay. And I feel like, after the 7 days passed, you guys could be starting to have more like a direct connection. Or like, let's say that he may be thinking about initiating some or taking some better action towards you and meet you. But still I feel like, he's just doing some back and forth, and he's like, it's like he could do it right now. He could just, open his heart and kind of connect with you. But at least you need to maybe wait till next Thursday. But the wait is almost over, okay. Like today is also a Thursday, so anytime from this Thursday to next Thursday he could be having some good realization. So that is a huge energy here. You definitely need some divine intervention and divine, like, light guiding him. And he's like, he just need to accept it, that yes, some shit is being done, okay, by me, and I accept it, and I don't want to run away anymore. And I see here that anytime, within like 7 days, I feel like he will be stopping to running away from this. And then you guys will be able to connect together and have some good time or spend some good time together. But it may be taking like, still 7 days for him to just start having that acceptance. After that, the energy is like really great, very cheerful, very happening, okay, very like, strong and fiery energy from his side, where he's taking the good actions to connect with you. But right now he need a like a little divine push to just change that energy. And I see here that it could be happening in next 7 days. Yeah. No, I don't see any other person. No, not right now. Not in this spread. No. Thank you so much for being here, dear. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Okay, let's see for Whitney. Okay, this is an elite question, Whitney. Stephanie is more like afraid of you, because I think like Stephanie is that one fake person who just is always fake nice to everybody, and she sweet talks everybody into doing everything for him. Sorry, everything for her, but she knows that she can't do that shit with you. Okay, she's like, no, you will not be accepting it. You will not accept any shit, okay. Like she know that she cannot charm you, or she cannot like, make you feel good about her, or she cannot make you feel positive about her. And there is nowhere, okay, there is nothing she can do to make you feel good about her. So she's like, hella scared, and she's like, oh, she see her bullshit, she see my bullshit through and through. So I think like she's the one who's like the most scared here. But I feel here that the Burundi, okay, like she's a overconfident. I'm not gonna say that. Okay, she's a little overconfident. Okay, and she's more like, no, she's not really scared. She can manifest anything. Okay. So like I think like she's a little like too confident about this. Okay. So I feel here that you just go ahead and like she's just not, she's just wanting to just doing a lot of manifestation and just not I don't know how to say that, like she's not afraid, she's no like challenging a little bit more. Whenever you hear the message amor, it is the now for you. Okay. Like you can add something like love his, like I'm not telling you to send a direct message to him, like you can love his how to say that, like story and whatever, and drop him a follow whenever you got the message. You can just do it by then. Okay, like do I the message, the gist of the message or the essence of the message is, don't delay it, you can just do it right now. Whenever you are getting the message, it's now for you. Okay, you don't need to recheck. Okay, whenever you heard the message, you can just do it right now. You can shift to Instagram and do it. Have to wait a little bit by the morning maybe, but yeah. Okay, like the general energy definitely shows some the general energy definitely shows some good communication between both of you, and some healing communication between both of you as you are going towards like towards the like the new year. Okay. I see here that you may be able to have some good communication with him, and he may be like talking to you a little bit more about how you guys can like figure shit out. Or definitely this is a heart to heart conversation where you both are more like emotionally trying to just get that satisfaction together and stuff. So I see here that you may be able to have that heart to heart, and then you guys can start moving forward with some better energy. Okay. Another general energy, I see here that you may see some good energies from him, or you may see some energies like which is gonna be like more like supportive towards you and this relationship. But I still feel here that this thing is like growing a little bit slower. Like his communication and the growth of the relationship is slower, but it's not like it's completely out of the blue and it's not even there. There could be like you could be seeing some slow steady growth in the connection over the next 10 to 15 days, and you will see like things are not that bad. Okay, or things are not that complicated, or things are not like it's not like something which you are like stressing over, and like something which is can which is like not making you feel good. I see here that there will be definitely there are huge physical attraction. Okay, he do want to have sex with you, so I don't know how much you are ready for that, but like there could be some tries from him that he do want to connect with you. But then again, he also may be showing some energy where he is trying to be approached by you, or he's trying to have that energy where you are just sharing that approach to him that yes, you do want to connect with him. But yeah, I see some physical closeness too. But yeah, I see here that some slow, steady growth. I will not say that he is the perfect gentleman and kind of giving you all the love which you deserve, but I do see here some general energies are coming up where he is kind of becoming more secure. Okay, more secure in the energy, or more steady in the energy, and more loving to the energy, and like somehow just starting to grow this relationship a little bit more. Okay. Yeah, just see the energy. Okay, it doesn't have to be right now. I'm just checking the general energy, and it's more like 6 weeks energy. So with some good communication, you both may start talking about securing the relationship a little bit more, and have like a slow steady growth for this connection. But yeah, it's good. Okay, it's good and stable, and I see here that you both will be able to like keep growing this connection step by step. Okay, that is for dear Whitney. Thank you so much, Whitney, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. You're gonna slay, okay? Oh God. Okay, I got just for Daria, so I'm just gonna start with her and let's see. If towards you, I do see here that he has that, energy where he could be like roaming around a lot, or he's hardworking a lot, or he's putting his efforts in every sort of way in his life, and he just don't know. Okay, like how much effort he can put. But I see here that he's missing you, that missing energy, and then that wanting to connect with you and want to be with you, want to be there with you, want to be emotionally connect with you kind of energy is there. Okay. So do see that. Okay, I see here that definitely some like good actions he wanted to take. Okay, or some good actions she wanted to like just have here, and she just wanted to like carry that energy here somehow. Like I don't know how to say that. It's like it's more like they want to take the good efforts, but then again like they are traveling, or they are moving to places, or they are moving constantly. That could be the reason that they are not being able to connect with you just yet. But I see here that there are some regrets here that they are not being able to show up in your life in the best way. They know that they have that. Okay, or they know that they have that dissatisfaction, that they are kind of a little distance from you, or they are not being able to connect with you. But they also have that knight of cups kind of energy where they want to like show up to you at your doorstep, with that bouquet of flower and sweetness, that I'm here, let me give you some love. I'm here, let me give you some sweetness. I'm here, let me give you that good vibe. And also want to show that emotional satisfaction to you, that yes, I'm also happy with you when you are with me, or when you are communicating with me, when you are connecting with me, I'm very happy. And when you are like just I'm also showing up in your energy, I'm also very happy. Okay, so I see here that he just want to show that, and just want to show as much as he can and as good as he can, so that he can make you happy, and just want to make you feel like you both belong with each other. So yeah, good vibes. Okay, good vibes from him in terms of that. Does he want to talk to you? I do see here that he do want to talk to you. Okay, and after some huge overthinking. Okay, like he has went through a huge overthinking. Like he asked a lot of questions in his mind, and he's like, I don't know what is the best step for me. Okay, should I go ahead and talk, or should I just hold myself back? So he asked a question a lot in his mind about what would be the best step he can take towards you. Okay, but I see here that there are definitely some good energies in him, and there are definitely some good vibes in him, where he do want to put some good actions and good connections and good energies in here, so that you both could initiate something good. He know that like he has a guilt that you both start talking. Okay, you both start communicating, you both started to connect together, and somehow like you both have that blockage. Okay, I do see here that he has some overthinking about it, but does he want to do that? He want to, he has that, that initial motivation that yes, let's do this, but he also have that reality check in himself that we don't know how to carry that forward. So I do see that dissatisfaction a little bit in him. Is he going to text you? I do see that. Okay. I see here that not maybe today, but within like next 3 days, I see here that anytime he may be able to send some communication with you. More like on softer days, like the days when our energies are more heightened. So maybe either Friday or maybe like by Monday. Okay, these 2 days I see here that the heightened energy where he will be able to have some good communication with you, or where he will be able to start having some good connection with you. So yeah, definitely I do see some communication coming towards you from his side. There are some times when we do the reading and you have asked, okay, that is it like have a bad energy on my like thing on my relationship with him, that I'm like I'm, I'm somehow like I'm just not like I'm communicating with other people about this. Okay, I would say like it is best that you don't communicate with anybody about this relationship now. Okay, sometimes it is good. Okay, sometimes it is good that you we just don't do it. Okay, we just don't communicate too much, okay, with somebody about this. Okay, it's best to like hold ourselves a little bit back, and it's best, okay, it's best to not talk about our relationship. Okay, don't communicate too much. Okay, don't talk too much or don't share too much about this. Okay, like just like keep it to yourself. Okay, and I feel here that just need to like he just you need to just keep it to yourself. And I feel here that you can do some manifestation, and like if you are feeling, and if it is coming from a good place, or if it is coming from a place where you are happy about this, you should go ahead and do this. Okay, I feel here that it's a little bit important that you feel yourself feel fulfilled. Okay, because emotional fulfillment before you are starting a new manifestation is something which is elite. Okay, so please go ahead and do that. Have some mental satisfaction for yourself, and you will be like you will be fulfilled. Okay, the things which is right for you. When something is delayed, we feel like it's kind of like destroying us, and like we are losing shit, and like we are just losing something, and everything is just not working in our favor. It's nothing like that. If some form of delays are happening, I know I'm like kind of sounds like a preacher right now, and it's very boring to be a preacher, trust me. When somebody preaches to me, I'm also like yeah, whatever. But I'm gonna preach you a little bit right now, that if something is being delayed for you, okay, it is getting delayed only because to give you a good results by the end. Okay, and that acceptance is very needed. Indeed, never easy, but needed. Okay, so just have that in you, that you will receive it in the right time, in the right moment. So whenever you feel good and satisfied with yourself, do the manifestation, and then like let it go. And when I say let it go, it is not that oh it's never gonna no, It's like you need to smile with the satisfaction. It's already working. It's the trust you put in the energies of the universe that it's already working. Okay, I know it is not always happening for us that it's working and it's working out and like we are really great and we are having it, but sometimes it's like also needed. If even if you can stay for one moment in that energy, your manifestation is already done. So the best thing here is do manifest. If you feel like communicating with him, then do it a little bit later. But the best energy here is to just find that satisfaction, and you're good, you're receiving the good things in your life. Okay, just have that trust. Oh, okay. Let him be mad. He can simmer all he want. He made you feel so stressed. He can also be a little stressed. As I was telling Lala that men are more equipped to deal with stress, and some science is there which tells us that stress makes men feel fall in love when they feel like they're losing it. So yeah, congratulations, sir. You're there. पूरी तरीके से नहीं, थोड़ा मनाने पे फिर जाने देंगे. ओके. एसएससी सीजीएल आपके लिए अभी बेस्ट रहेगा, आप उस पे फोकस कर सकते हो. हाय रे. I don't see here that it's very soon. It could be taking at least 9 weeks. Stuff get better within like 1 week. You will be able to get something stable. This Friday, I see here that you may be able to like go for a outing or go for somewhere to like have some fun and stuff. See each other. Yes, I see here that there may be not a lot of enthusiasm, but there will be something. Will manifest. अभी थोड़ा सा मिटा और टाइम लगेगा. 20 days more. क्या आ रहा है अभी? लव और ग्रोथ इन द रिलेशनशिप दोनों आपको देखने को मिलेगा. आप दोनों अच्छे से कनेक्ट कर पाओगे. Coming for you, I see here that better communication with your lover and also like good reunion. You're already close. Okay, better ये है कि आपने कर ही लिया है. बस आपको उन चीज़ों से पैटर्न से दूर रहना है ना जो आपको स्टक फील करा रही थी लाइक इन द पास्ट. सो उनको रिपीट अभी मत करना. यू आर ऑलरेडी क्लोज टू लाइक क्लियरिंग इट. इन 2026 मुश्किल है बेटा. मैनिफेस्ट करो. Intention and thoughts about you. They like you, they want to connect with you, want to send some messages, want to hook up maybe. Feelings and intention do want to put more value to you, but fearing कि कोई थर्ड पार्टी ना हो जाए या फिर ऐसी कुछ चीज़ ना हो जाए. इन लव एंड वेन. ओके, अभी थोड़ा टाइम लगेगा बेटा. आप ना पास्ट सिचुएशन को अभी बहुत ज़्यादा होल्ड किए हुए हो, तो उसको थोड़ा लेट गो करो. जगह खाली करो. पुराना ब्रश फेंक दो, फिर नया ब्रश लो, है ना. सो वो चीज़ थोड़ा कर लो. No, I don't see here that. I don't see here that he has other people. He may be thinking about talking to you. Thoughts for you today. I see here that they do want to connect to you and get closer, missing you. No, I do see here that he was talking to his son. Yeah, post your question. Yeah, I see here that like you will be able to get something within like next 15 days. Towards you, I see here that it's time for you to let go of past relationship and start a new one. बेटा अभी आप जो कर रहे हो ना अभी उस पे ही ध्यान दो अभी आपके लिए ना बार बार यही मैसेज आता है communication better. I see here that he do want to be a little bit opening up more his heart to you. Yes, they liked it. Yeah. Feelings, I see here that they want to connect with you and want to like bring more satisfaction in this connection. See here that they will start missing you and they will also think that you look really great. Look really great. Okay. K Bond, please wait a bit. Ray was already on the list. Post the question, please. I already answered this that he didn't. I do see here that he may have had a conversation with a male, but I can go ahead and check out the overall energies. No, I see here that he is not connecting with anybody. While he was away from you, he missed you. He wanted to like be with you, or he wanted to connect with you, or he kept missing you very dearly. Okay, and I like don't know. Like I think you told me that in the past he may have had a little communication with somebody, or had a little bit communication here and there. But I don't see here that he has dragged it, or he has made it like very long term. It could be something he may have been like let's say that you start a conversation and then you like promptly ghosted. It looks like that kind of energy. And yeah, I see here that there is definitely some like he know that he was holding on to a lot of emotions, and like his emotions were like really driving him, and his emotions were like something which was of in his control. And like he has decided to just let that go and be more open to you, and just focus on you. So I will not say there is somebody. Okay. I don't see here that he is carrying that energy. He has understood that sometimes some energies do get a hold on us and we just act on it like real quick, but I don't see him feeding on it anymore. He has left it in the past. Okay. In terms of his feelings, he is not completely against it, but he don't know when he's gonna do it. Okay. Like he's saying like just don't know when you guys could achieve it or when you guys can be able to have it. So he's saying like if I can, like if we are getting married, then at least I would like to do it at least next year, later next year. Okay, like in the month of October or around that time, I would just like go ahead and like then maybe decide to like just do the marriage then. But I don't think like he's completely against it. He's saying like I just know that I'll go get married to her, but I just don't know when it's gonna happen. I don't plan on it, or I don't plan on it hugely, or I don't plan on it in a way that I just have like all the plans ready, that this is how it's gonna happen, this is when it's gonna happen, or everything. He's saying like I do understand that eventually it will happen. Okay, I will be able to get married to her at some point. In terms of his actions, he is just not ready, or like let's just say I think like he has some nervousness over it. Okay, or you can say like he just have some nervousness that he's not ready to like do it, or he's not ready to kind of like kind of just keep doing it, or he's just not ready to kind of keep up with it. Okay, so he's saying like maybe just not right now. I do want to think a little bit about it. Then I may be going ahead and just talk to her more and more, like elaborately about this. I will not say that he is like detached about it, but I also don't see him having a plan just yet. He's saying like I'm just gonna think about it. Like maybe I can plan something better here, or maybe I can plan something here, and maybe with time it can change into something like which we both could be enjoying. So let's see. Okay, so his energy is more like let's see kind of vibe. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Yeah. Oh, that's great. That's great. Oh, okay. Thank you for letting me know. That's great. It worked out. Yay. Yay for Dre. That rhymed. But I'm happy that it worked for you. He felt good, came on. He felt attracted, and he felt like he's ready to connect with you and connect with you better. Okay, and it's like he's ready to like open up his heart to you, and open up his heart to connect with you, and open up his heart to like be with you. Okay, as much as he can, or as much as he could. And I see here that there is huge attraction. Okay, he's saying like I know that you got this, or I know that you will be able to do it, or whatever you have shared with him. Like it made him feel like you just know what kind of actions you need to be taking right now to make your things better. I see here that he definitely shared a dream with you. Okay, to connect and have a type of like a life you both have deserved, or you both have decided to have a life for yourself. Okay, and I see here that he just want to experience that with you, and he's hoping that you guys will be able to have that experience together very soon. In terms of meeting, he's working really hard. Okay, like his work seems to be something which is taking a lot from him. But I think like he may be able to meet you within like 10 days. He's saying like yes, my work life situation, or my situation in my life overall, it's not doesn't let me be a very dreamy man for you, or it's not the most dreamy romantic situation for you. But I definitely regret that. I'm sorry about that. I want to be a little bit better, and I want to like open up a little bit more to this relationship, and I want to meet you within like next 10 days. Hi, Whitney. I don't know who we're saying hi to. It's okay. Okay, I feel like, he has his own terms. Okay, like some people has their own terms. Okay, and like some people also have that energy. The first thing you will show them, or the first time you will talk to them about, like they may talk to you about something discouraging. Okay, it's like, oh, you have A and B but you don't have C. Oh, I just wanted to have C too much. Okay, like C is my primary vitamin requirement for myself. If I don't eat it, then like I suck at life. Okay, so he may have that kind of approach and try to like test you a little bit, that how good you are or how good you will be able to like give him, okay, like the any form of benefit. Okay, um I don't know how to say that. Like he may be just doing a little back and forth before it, but then he will like, yeah, I'm like really great. I think I can do this for you. So, sometimes some people just create this kind of things because they want to increase some value, okay, in themselves, and they want to increase some value in this in the connection, and they want like the other person to think that they need to be a little bit chasing here. Okay, but I don't think like they will go ahead and like reject you. They will be able to give you actually really great exposure. Okay, really great exposure, and like they can give you all the good things you want to have from them. Okay, I don't know how to say that. It's like really beautiful energy here. Okay, so I see here that yes, you can definitely go ahead, connect with them. They will be able to give you the help which you are needing here. But yeah, I see here this is really good for you, and this can like really work out very good for you and his business both. I think it's just his business. Okay, I think like the content is just only his. Ah, that's great. So you make content for other people? That sounds fun. All the best. Like suggest me the best ring light so that I can do the best Zoom meetings. I really can't figure out Zoom, man. The lighting is really weird. That's great. All the best to you. I hope this will work out in your favor. Feelings for you, I see here there is definitely some emotional inclination towards you. Like पहले का कुछ हुआ है तो फिक्स करके आगे बढ़े, ये टाइप का एनर्जी है उसका. Towards me, I see here that they do want to take some good actions and have some good communication. Okay, they have some good intentions of connecting with you. Maybe they are reaching out to you so that they could like get to know you a little bit more better. I see here that sometimes, okay, I'll not say like a lot of times it has happened, but there have been sometimes when people have communicated, okay, about you to him. Okay, where is that part? Okay, a hypocrite. Why you are a hypocrite? Because you are going on some drinks? I don't know. You go to the drinks, okay? You drink from my side too. Get all the drinks as possible. Yes, his head is burning. Obviously, it's like Sagittarius season, and he can't like think like really straight. Like, the sun is in his head, and like it's like really burning and shit. So, happy Sagittarius season. Okay. And that's for tonight. Thank you so much. Oh, look, we finally did for Dre. Thank you so much for being here, dear. I hope the reading helped. All the best, everyone. Thank you so much, Whitney. Enjoy. Enjoy. Cheers. Cheers to the arguing, okay? Thank you so much for being here and helping me through and through. Love, love, love your presence and just love you. I love you all. I hope you have a great day and I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. Thank you so much.